All right, so we are about to use a foam roller. Do you need anything that's fancy? No, you can get an old school white foam. It's less about whether it's this PVC pipe, something fun, fancy that vibrates. You can either, if all you have is your lacrosse ball, you can do this on that. It's going to be a lot more tender. That's why I'm going with the foam roller here. We just got everything to relax. Now we want to start elongating some other muscles that are keeping this whole area locked down. Even if what's going on is happening up here, remember it's all connected. Things that are going on down here could be keeping that shoulder blade down and putting that into a protective spasm. So we want to hit this nice and globally, and we're doing that now with that foam roller. You're going to get on your side. You're going to start basically on your ribs, and we're going to slowly work up, okay? Now, as we're slowly working up, if we find a spot that's kind of tender, we just sit there. And what do we do when we find a tender spot? We breathe. Exhale into the foam roller. Let your body sink into that spot. Let it adjust to that new tension. And then we roll. And we slowly work our way up until we start getting up into that armpit. Now, when we get it up into this armpit area, depending on where you roll and how you roll, you're going to start getting a little more lat attachment or a little more rotator cuff. It's not right or wrong. Spend a little time both. Spend a little time leaning forward, getting that lat attachment, sitting there, maybe going back and forth or just sitting there and breathing into it. Spend a little time palm up, rotating that shoulder back, finding those tender spots in those rotator muscles and opening that up. Okay? So then we can slowly work our way back down if we need to. Don't be overly aggressive. Don't go fast. You notice I didn't just whip up and down. Work your way up, come back down. Minute, 2 minutes, 3 each side, depending on how tender or triggered spots are, how much you enjoy breathing in to trigger spots. Could be up to 5 minutes if you're finding a number of spots that you're taking 3 or 4 deep breaths in and slowly moving up. Then hit the other side. All right? So we do both of those. Now we've got everything elongated. Oh, almost forgot. Since you've got that foam roller out, we can get a little thoracic opening up here as well. We start at the end of the shoulder blades. We hold our heads nice and relaxed. Bridge up. And let everything fall back. All right? Those two are really going to help set up this next one, the 90-90 activation.